Hello Vivekians. This video is a continuation part of video number 1 and we are going to continue with the topic subject verb agreement. So now the next rule that we are going to read is the singular verb form is usually used for units of measurement or time. So whenever there are units of measurement like liters or rupees or something, then we use singular verb with it. For example, 4 liters of milk is sufficient for a day. 50,000 rupees is a large sum of money. So, because we have units of measurement, we use singular verb form. Next, for indefinite pronouns, typically take singular verbs. So, if we have indefinite pronouns, I hope you all remember the chapter pronouns. We have learned about different type of pronouns in that. So, with indefinite ones, we use singular verbs. For example, everybody is waiting for the dinner to start. However, with words like few, many, several, both, all, and some, they take plural form. With these words, we use plural form of the verb. For example, few seats are still vacant. If two infinitives are separated by and, they take plural form of the verb. Okay, if there are two infinitives and they are separated by and, then we use plural form. For example, to climb and to walk require great stamina and skills. So we have two infinitives and with that we have used and, then we are taking plural form of the verb. When gerunds are used as the subject of a sentence, they take the singular form of verb. But when they are linked by and, they take plural form of the verb. First of all, what are gerunds? Gerunds means ing form of the verb which are used as noun. So it is a verb with ing form and it is being used as noun in the sentence. So if such word comes in a sentence, then we use singular verb form. But if there are two or more than two gerunds and they are separated by and, then we use plural verb form. For example, swimming is a great exercise. But if we have two gerunds, swimming and dancing, then we'll use are. Swimming and dancing are my favorite hobbies. Collective nouns like herd, parliament, class, and crowd usually take a singular verb form if they express the idea of oneness. So whenever we have collective nouns means words that are used to express a group of nouns. For example, bunch of keys. So in those cases, we use singular verb form if they represent idea of oneness. Means if that word is used to express a singular thing. For example, the parliament is in session. A herd of cows was grazing in the field. But students, you must note that in some cases, many collective nouns can take plural verb when if the individual members or specimens of the group are of thought. Okay? So, when we are talking of a group, but we are talking about individual member of the group. For example, the audience was listening to the speaker and the audience were busy chatting. See the difference. When we are saying the audience was listening to the speaker, here we are talking about the complete group, audience, everyone. But when we are saying the audience were busy chatting means each and every person in the audience, each individual in the audience was chatting. Okay. So when we are using it as a group, we use singular verb, and when we are using it individually, then we take plural verb form. Okay. Now, for the titles of books, movies, novels, etc., we take singular verb. Okay. Even if there's a S or ES in the title, but we use singular verb. For example, The Pirates of the Caribbean is a famous series of films. The Stories of Panchtantra is a very popular children's book. So, with titles, we take singular verbs. Some nouns like people, police, and cattle appear to be singular, but are plural and take a plural verb. So there are certain words that appear to be singular, but actually they are plural words, like cattle, people, police. In those cases, we use plural verb with them. For example, the police are investigating the case. The cattle are grazing the pasture. Okay. Now, certain nouns like news, physics, furniture, measles, when we read them, they appear to be plural, but actually they are singular words and take singular verb. For example, physics is not my cup of tea. Our new furniture is very beautiful. So, some words they appear to be singular but can be plural, and some words appear to be plural but can be singular. So, we have to take care of that thing. Now, the last one. Certain nouns like spectacles, pants, shoes, scissors, trousers, jeans, these words are always plural and take plural verb. Okay? But there is a condition. When we use word like a pair of before them, then they are singular and they use singular verb. For example, your jeans are dirty. Okay? A pair of jeans is lying there. So when we are using the word jeans, we'll consider it as plural. But when we add the word a pair of before that, then it will become singular. For example, my spectacles are imported. My pair of spectacles is imported. So you have to see these words. These are the basic grammatical rules, and these are the basic mistakes that we make while writing in English grammar. So, students, you must read these rules again and you must try to implement each and every one of them while speaking and writing. And very important, these will also help you during editing. You have done errors now. So, these are the general mistakes that we can find in errors also. Okay. So, go through them again and then do the exercise. Thank you, students. That's all for the topic of subject verb agreement. Do your assignments neatly in your BBC. Bye bye.